even lie, I ain't lost, just letting time slide by. On roads where the dreams and regrets both die. I walk these resin roads, slow and true, with a beat in my chest and a blunt live view. Ain't no map, just a smoke I drew. In a world that don't wait, I move like dew. Every mile got a song in the crack. Every scar's just a line in my wax. Stories in the dust, truth on my tracks, and I spit them like blues in laid back stacks. Ain't no rush when the vibe's so dense. Let the bass hum low, let the world make sense. I rhyme like rain on a old wood fence, catching pain in phrases too strong to rinse. While these resin roads, slow and true, with a beat in my chest and a blunt live view. Ain't no map, just smoke I drew. In a world that don't wait, I move like dew. Resin roads, where the thoughts roll thick, where silence speaks and time don't tick, where I walk slow, but every step stick. Yeah. I walk these resin roads, slow and true, with a beat in my chest and a blunt live view. Ain't no map, just a smoke I drew. In a world that don't wait, I move like dew. Yeah. Still walk, still smoke. Yeah. These resin roads know my name. Looking up, blowing smoke at the sky. Yeah, ash in the tray, stars in my line of sight. Been floating through the dark with no end in sight. Eyes red from the glow of a screenless night. Feeling weightless, dreaming out of spite. Words like clouds, they don't land hard, just swirl in my head like a spaced out bar. Time don't tick, it just leans and nods while I write my truth in forgotten art. Smoke rings and satellites, that's how I pray. Drifting past the noise in my own gray way. Orbiting thoughts I don't need to say. Let the beat hold tight while the world drifts away. Hey.
I speak in riddles cause the facts too blunt. Life's a slow jam on a skunky front. No race, no chase, no stunts, just bars on bars and a mind that hunts. Gravel in my tone, stars in my tone. Cracked headphones play the thoughts I've grown. Every loop a planet I call my own. Floating through my zone in a cloud-built throne.
Smoke rings and satellites, that's how I pray. Drifting past the noise in my own gray way. Orbiting thoughts I don't need to say. Let the beat hold tight while the world drifts away. Gravity there, just a vibe. I ain't lost, just off the grid. Let him spin, I'll slide. Speaking smoke, live in silence. Yeah. Smoke rings, smoke rings, smoke rings and satellites, that's how I pray. Drifting past the noise in my own gray way. Orbiting thoughts I don't need to say. Let the beat hold tight while the world drifts away. Still drifting, still watching. Smoke rings, still watching. Smoke rings, still drifting, still watching. Hey. It's that low flame vibe. Slow heat, slow breath. Yeah. Burn slow like resin in the ashtrays glow. Eyes heavy, thoughts drifting low. Time don't tick, it just kinda flows. And I write to the hum of the city below. Yeah. Soul like syrup, mind don't fade. Dreams half baked, but the pain well played. Ain't no rush in the smoke I made, just lessons in the haze I replayed. I'm burning with a low flame, steady and deep. No need a spark loud, I rise in my sleep. Let the silence speak while the world stays deep. I'm floating with the beat where the stillness keep. One hit for the peace, one verse for the scars. One night stretch wide under faded stars. Ain't chasing light, I just vibe with Mars, while my shadow freestyle behind old bars. Pain's a teacher, slow but real. Every bruise I carry helps me feel. No mask, no flash, just a raw deal. With the truth on loop like a turning wheel. I'm burning with a low flame, steady and deep. No need to spark loud, I rise in my sleep. Let the silence speak while the world stays steep. I'm floating with the beat where the stillness keep. It's all mellow from here. No highs too high, no fear too near. Just flickers and smoke that slowly clear. And I ride that heat till it disappears. Yeah. Oh, oh. I'm burning with a low flame, steady and deep. No need to spark loud, I rise in my sleep. Let the silence speak while the world stays steep. I'm floating with the beat where the stillness keep.
Step for step, heart heavy like boots. Thinking slow, speaking slow. I got the gravel thoughts rough and sharp. Echoes in my chest where the pain leaves marks. Sleep don't come, it just plays its part. While I scribble my truth in the broken dog. No filter left, just smoking time. Words chip raw like forgotten rhyme. You can smell the miles in my lines. Every crack a scar that somehow shines. Gravel thoughts, they don't glide smooth. They hit like truth, they bend, they bruise. I walk through storms with worn out shoes, but I still hum a beat that pain can't lose. Gravel thoughts, they don't glide smooth. They hit like truth, they bend, they bruise. I walk through storms with worn out shoes, but I still hum a beat that pain can't lose. Yeah. Pages torn from a life less clean. Spilled ink mixing with the dirt unseen. No perfect lines, just a rugged sheen. Where the ugly lived and the stars turn mean. I ain't wise, just weathered by the weight. Ain't looking for gold, just a clean slate. With each verse I try to meditate, but the past plays loud like it won't deflate. Gravel thoughts, they don't glide smooth. They hit like truth, they bend, they bruise. I walk through storms with worn out shoes, but I still hum a beat that pain can't lose. Yeah. I don't aim to be heard. Yeah. Just honest, like the road's last word. Walking slow, I'm blurred. Speaking gravel, not slurred in. Gravel thoughts, they don't glide smooth. Hit like truth, they bend, they bruise. I walk through storms with worn out shoes, but I still hum a beat that pain can't lose. Walking, still humming. Yeah. Gravel don't lie.
Yeah. Just dust in my lungs. Memories in my breath.
Yeah. Every drag tastes like another regret. Past lives echo in the chords I fret. No gold chains, just cigarette debts. And a soul that's heavy but ain't broke yet. Street sounds fade in the quiet hums. I trace my scars with nicotine thumbs. Pain don't scream, it just softly numbs. And I write with the ashes from what I've become. Dust in my lungs, truth in my throat. Flowing through the haze like a half-sunk boat. I ain't running no race, just taking note of every loss that taught me how to flow. Shoes worn down from walking in place. Mirror won't lie, but I hide my face. I don't need much, just a little space. And a beat that matches my heart's slow pace. Books full of poems that never got read. Pages yellow like the thoughts in my head. I don't chase light, I walk where I tread. Finding hope in the dark and peace in the dread. Dust in my lungs, truth in my throat. Flowing through the haze like a half-sunk boat. I ain't running no race, just taking note of every loss that taught me how to float. It ain't about climbing no more. It's just about breathing even when it's so. Dusty road still worth the toll. Dust in my lungs, truth in my throat. Floating through the haze like a half-sunk boat. I ain't running no race, just taking note of every loss that taught me how to float on. One breath at a time. Dust settles, so do I. Yeah, midnight breath, ash on the moon. Thoughts blooming smoke like a slow monsoon. Yeah, I ride thoughts like waves through static. Burnt edges of time, slow and cinematic. Got a haze in my head, but the peace is emphatic. Let the smoke paint dreams, all surreal and erratic. My mind's a garden where the weird things grow. Petals from pain, leaves from long ago. Every rhyme's a seed in the undertow. Blowing kisses to ghosts, only I know. Ash moon bloom, in the silence I glide. No map for this trip, just a tide I ride. Thoughts fall like petals in the glow I hide. But the beat hold me steady on the inward side. Inhale deep, let the stars rearrange. Everything real feels a little strange. Heartbeat sync to a vibe out of range. Every line I drop like a frequency change. Street light dim, sky post blue. The world forgets, but I write it true. Ink on skin like a past tattoo. Scribbled on clouds, only stoners view, yeah. Ash moon bloom, in the silence I glide. No map for this trip, just the tide I ride. Thoughts fall like petals in the glow I hide. But the beat hold me steady on the inward side. Yeah. Words drift slow in a flower of flame. Nothing feels lost when you forget your name. No. Just float like ash, no shame, yeah. Ash moon bloom, in the silence I glide. No map for this trip, just the tide I ride. Thoughts fall like petals in the glow I hide. But the beat hold me steady on the inward side.
Still blooming under the ash moon's light. Even if no one's inside.
Mais um, ou mais dois. Vai, suicídio. Mata eles aí, filho. Mata eles aí. Marca eles aí, ó. Faz a limpa. Lá em cima lá do telhado lá, ó. Se ele pular, espera ele pular. Ele vai ter que pular. Ó o sniper, Oh, tomei.
Yeah.
Deita. Porra, que sniper desgracento.
Yeah.
Pularam, né?
Yeah. Eyes half closed, thoughts full bloom.
floating like incense in a padded room. Words drip slow like candle fume. Every rhyme aside from a quiet tune. Steps feel soft like the air turned thick. Gravity bending with every tick. World in slow-mo, thoughts play tricks. But I ride the haze like a lunar phase. I move in slow gravity, lost in a drift. No rush in my chest, just a cosmic lift. Breathing through clouds, mind starts to shift. Falling up slow like a smoke bomb gift. Beneath neon moons and forgotten days, I trace the beat through the purple haze. No need for light when the dark relays the stories we hum in our quiet phase. Time stretch out like a vinyl wobble. Echoes dance in a mental marble. Truth's too loud so I keep it subtle. Words hit soft like a thought in a bubble. I'm moving slow gravity, lost in a drift. No rush in my chest, just a cosmic lift. Breathing through clouds, mind starts to shift. Falling up slow like a smoke bomb gift. Each breath a little further from the ground.
Porra, sem fone eu tava jogando bem pra caralho. Botei o fone e joguei melhor ainda. É bom, né?
Floating through still, I never found. Just drift, don't drown. Yeah. I'm moving slow, gravity lost in the drift. No rush in my chest, just a cosmic lift. Breathing through clouds, mind starts to shift. Falling up slow like a smoke-borne gift.
Still floating,
Slow gravity,
pulling me nowhere.
yeah.
Still floating,
Slow gravity,
pulling me nowhere.
Eu tô baixando forte
Still
demais.
floating,
slow gravity.
pulling me nowhere. Still floating.
Tá apagando?
Yeah. Ever watch the world blur slow? Like it's trying to forget you.
Amassar? Eu quero matar, não quero amassar.
Like it's trying to forget it too.
De novo.
Still breathing. Baby, feel. Another night, same ceiling above. Talking to ghosts, I don't even
Ô, amor,
love.
pega o
Eyes
ventilador.
falling
Cadê?
like
Deixa
the
eu
stars
ver
I
se eu
snub. Dreams leak slow
Cadê o
from the
ventilador?
holes I
Eu
plug.
tô pingando aqui,
Sax
cara.
crying in the back of my head. Memory fog mixing with what I said. Some thoughts too loud to be left unread. So I write them in the dark where they can't be fed. I see cracks in the smoke, shapes in the haze. Lines in the air like emotional breath. Every breath feels like a sideways gaze. Drifting in the silence where the dreams derail.
Relaxa, eu também sou ruim. Tu é ruim, eu sou ruim, nós somos ruins.
Yeah. I move like steam from a midnight cup. Heavy heartbeats with the volume cut. Peace ain't cheap, and I gave mine up. Now I bought her with beats for a little touch up. City whispers like a tired friend. Street lights blink where the lines all bend. I don't chase the fix, I let it descend. Like the smoke from a truth you can't be. I see cracks in the smoke, shapes in the haze. Lines in the air like emotional braille. Every breath feels like a sideways gaze. Drifting in the silence where the dreams derail. I see cracks in the smoke, shapes in the haze. Lines in the air like emotional braille. Every breath feels like a sideways gaze. Drifting in the silence where the dreams derail. Yeah. Another page burns up.
Eu marquei lá, o cara marca aqui, feito. Quando eu tirar, sabe? Cadê o Bueno?
Pity don't sleep, but I do it. Whoa.
Tô tentando te imitar, feio.
Yeah,
É assim que tu fala, feio. É irritante mesmo.
yeah, 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 yeah. Streetlights buzz like a worn-out brain. Every step echoes soaked in rain. No plan, just drifting down this lane. Concrete clouds hold my stress and strain. Jacket thin, but the smoke stay thick. Thoughts on loop, that existential flick. Time moves slow when your heart don't tick, but I move to the beat, feel the rhythm click. Under these concrete clouds, I breathe in gray, finding warmth in ash, let my soul decay. City's a canvas, I stain each day with verses from pain I can't throw away.
Tá aqui, pô, tá aqui, tá aqui.
Eyes like glass, soul like dust. Every high phase, but I chase the husk. Corner store wine and a dream I trust. Write bars in the dust, let them turn to
Falei
rust.
pra ti que ele tava
I ain't lost, just off the grid. My shadow got stories that I never did. My past is loud, but I keep it here. Speak low to the beat like a wounded kid. Under these concrete clouds, I breathe in gray. Finding warmth in ash, let my soul decay. City's a canvas, I stain each day with verses from pain I can't throw away.
Como, mano? Como? Não, filho, o cara não é hacker, ele só tem a habilidade de atravessar a parede.
Eyes closed, world pause. Finger
Pior
frozen
que
on
aquele
a
mano não era hack
midnight
não, filho, o cara
call.
só era sniper elite mesmo.
Still drifting even if I'm lost.
O cara parece
Under
eu,
these
velho.
concrete clouds, I breathe in gray. Finding warmth in ash, let my soul decay. City's a canvas, I stain each day with verses from pain I can't throw away.
Pra lá que eu...
Just me and these clouds. And the stories, they won't rain out.
Aham.
I just float in a driftwood state.
Tendo mó treta ali, velho.
Sunset burned through a whiskey lens. Thought slow crawl like they missing ends. Got mud on my soul, ink on my hands. I speak from the cracks, not the polished plans. World moving fast, but I took the back lane.
Aqui, ó.
Where the weeds grow tall and the sky feels
Vamos
plain.
com dele, filho. Vamos com dele. Acabou,
Ain't
filho.
no gold
Tiro, filho.
chain,
Boa.
just a sweat stained brain with rhymes soaked in pain. But I ride that train.
Top ali,
I'm
ó.
in a driftwood state, no anchor, no fate, just floating through the mist in a half dream state. Waves don't scare me, I just translate the silence of the current. That's how I relate.
Old blues humming from a porch I made out of scraps and smoke and a serenade. Life's a crooked song, but I still play through the storms and the droughts. I stay past got claws, but I keep it tame. Shadow boxing ghosts in a house of flames. Still write my name in the river frame. Let the beat baptize all the
Quem, né?
shame.
Baixar jogo enquanto joga.
I'm in a driftwood state, no anchor, no fate, just floating through the mist in a half dream state. Waves don't scare me, I just translate the silence of the current. That's how I relate.
No map, no plan, just the tide and sand. Footprints fade, but the vibe still stand. Smoke in my lungs, truth in my hand.
Oh my gosh.
Driftwood soul, just me and this ashtray again. Yeah, same smoke, same thought. Yeah, wake up late, dream still hanging. Mirror got a stranger, pain still banging. Flick that light, let the silence sing. I got rhythm in my bones, but my heart still dragging. Ashtray full like my memory banks. Burned out notes and emotional tanks. I ride in the haze, no need for ranks. Just bars and scars and broken planks. Pieces in my ashtray blues, slow and raw. Every puff's a story that the wind just saw. I ain't looking for a fix or a holy law. Just trying to breathe in peace without the war, yeah. Just trying to breathe in peace without the war, yeah. Hey, cigarette burning down like time. Verse by verse, I confess and rhyme. Stuck in a loop where the pain feels prime, but the beat keep me grounded, almost divine. Voices in the smoke, talking in code. Old regrets lurking down that road, but I ride through the dark with a mind half glow, finding beauty in the mess where the truth corrodes. This is my ashtray blues, slow and raw. Every puff's a story that the wind just saw. I ain't looking for a fix or a holy law. Just trying to breathe in peace without the war, yeah. Just trying to breathe in peace without the war, yeah. Ashes hold the past. Every drag is a memory fast. Still burning, but it won't last. This is my ashtray blues, slow and raw. Every puff's a story that the wind just saw. I ain't looking for a fix or a holy law. Just trying to breathe in peace without the war, yeah. Just trying to breathe in peace without the war, yeah. Ashtray, different timing.
Yo, it's all smoke out here. Signals from the edge. Signals from the edge. Signals from the edge.
Yeah, dust in the breeze, thoughts in the haze. Life on loop like the echo delays. I ain't got plans, just a pocket of days. Let them burn slow in the lavender blaze. Eyes red, not from the fight, just peace. So heavy, but the tension release. Gotta whisper for the void, no need to preach. Just humming in the silence, in the reach. These are smoke signals, no. Floating to the sky. Ain't no words left, float. Just the reasons why. Drifting like embers, too high to cry. Let the world spin wild. I won't even try. Yeah. Cracks in the walls, mold in the soul, but I laugh in the storm, play my role. Every joint of prayer, every beat patrol. This life got rhythm, but it don't need control. Clock ticking crooked, shadows at noon. Vibes in tune with the dust bowl tune. Meditate deep under a silver moon, where time don't bite in the heart. These are smoke signals, no. Floating to the sky, yeah. Ain't no words left, yeah. Just the reasons why, yeah. Drifting like embers, too high to cry, yeah. Let the world spin wild. I won't even try. Say thoughts melt like wax. Coming off the left, the field. Yeah.
and she speaking cracks. These are smoke signals floating to the sky. Ain't no words left, just the reasons why. Drifting like ember, too high to cry. Let the world spin wild, I won't even try. Yeah. Signal sent. Yeah. Just watch 'em rise.
Ah, não acredito, tá com 16.
Signal sent.
Oh, mas o meu jogo tá mal. Será que o meu jogo tá baixando ainda? Pausado. Cada das coisas eu acho mesmo. Pesa.
Yo, we just floating out here underneath that moonlight glow. Yeah. Night creeping in with a velvet coat. Thoughts drift slow like a paper boat. Breathing in deep, let them worries float. This world loud, but I stay remote. Ash in the tray, flame in the jar. No GPS, still know where we are. Peace in the haze, silence bizarre. Feeling like jazz from a dive bar. I let the moonlight wrap around my brain. High off nothing, just drifting through the rain. These resin thoughts stuck like a stain, but I smile in the static, ain't feeling no pain. Yeah. Barefoot walking through the smoke and soul. Old school speakers with a midnight roll. Life slow cooking in this dusty bowl, but I savor every second, let the story unfold. Past don't bite if you don't look back, and the future's just a rumor on a smoky track. Got love in my pocket and beats in the sack. Stargazing with my feet off the mat. I let the moonlight wrap around my brain. High off nothing, just drifting through the rain. These resin thoughts stuck like a stain, but I smile in the static, ain't feeling no pain. No. Yeah. Yeah. Echoes of old nights, soft like silk. Ain't no rush when the vibe is built. Ain't no rush when the vibe is built. Easy living, breathing guilt-free air. Yeah. Feeling weightless, like I'm barely there. Yeah. I let the moonlight wrap around my brain. High off nothing, just drifting through the rain. These resin thoughts stuck like a stain, but I smile in the static, ain't feeling no pain. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Moonlight resin in my veins, still floating. Yeah. Let it ride, slow and smooth.
Vagabundo, mano.
Yeah. Rolled up dreams in a cloud of haze. Same old steps in a brand new maze. Got a vinyl on slow, let the record blaze. Eyes half closed, drifting through the days. And the sky got weight, but my soul stayed light. Coffee, black thoughts heavy at night. Clock ticking, but I ain't in a fight. Just vibing with the moon, no need for the hype. This life's a slow burn, I let it glow. No rush in the rhythm, I take it slow. Floating like smoke from the fire I hold. Just cruising through the cold, heart still bold. Heart still bold, heart still bold. Ashtray full, but my mind stay clean. Sipping on silence with a bit of green. Old blues playing like a faded dream. Truth in the cracks, know what I mean. Bills on the table, worries in the drawer. But I push play, don't need no more. Every step smooth like a liquor pour. Find peace with a lost soul sore, yeah. This life's a slow burn, I let it glow. No rush in the rhythm, I take it slow. Floating like smoke from the fire I hold. still bold, heart still bold. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let the world spin fast, I stay in my lane. No need to race when you dance with the rain. The world loud, I keep it low, insane. Pain in my pen, but it flows like champagne. This life's a slow burn, I let it glow. No rush in the rhythm, I take it slow. Floating like smoke from the fire I hold. Just cruising through the cold, heart still bold. Heart still bold, let it still blow. Still right. Just me, the beat and the burn.
Meu Deus, mano, o FPS tá caindo pra caralho, velho.
Small apartment, got my corner dedicated. Green plants everywhere, leaves elevated. Water them daily, talk sweet and low. My little ones keep strong, keep grow. LED lights on timer, everything perfect. Nutrients in the mix, hand selected. They give back pure, real medicine vibe. Calms my mind, keep my soul alive. Metaphoric love, but it's deeper than deep. Always loyal, never creep. Fresh earthy scent, soil smells so sweet. Tending my greens, life feels complete. Daily stress, one puff it disappear. Green love, nothing compare. Watching bud fat, sticky and bright. Homegrown babies, my pure delight. Green love, my plants so fine. Care for them daily, they heal my mind. Homegrown medicine, one of a kind. Green love, peace I find. Green love, my plants so fine. Care for them daily, they heal my mind. Chill vibes, room full of green. Best therapy I ever seen. Early morning, check the leaves real close. Trim a bit here, adjust the dose. They grow big now, branches heavy with buzz. Harvest coming soon, no dust. Dig like section hits, smile spread wide. Roll one fresh, lay back inside. No prescriptions, all natural cure. Green love, keep it pure. Room full of life, urban jungle green. Homies drop by, bro, this scene so beautiful. Smell so fire, my secret garden. Take it higher, metaphoric lover, but the bond is real. Saves my nights when I can't deal. Energy exchange, give love, get love back. Green love, stay on track. Green love, my plants so fine. Care for them daily, they heal my mind. Homegrown medicine, one of a kind. Green love, peace I find. Green love, my plants so fine. Care for them daily, they heal my mind. Chill vibes, room full of green. Best therapy I ever seen. Green love.
Meu Deus! Mata, porra, tem mais um! Volta, volta, volta aqui em cima, tô lá em cima, volta. Tô aqui em cima. Ih, tem mais um, não vem não. Ih, vaza, né? Vai de pé.
Wake and bake, coffee and a quick puff. Then check the pots, make sure it's enough. Water light love, that's the routine. Pots grown fat, blunts stay clean. Roll one thick, spark while I trim. Leaves fall soft, moved on the whim. Urban jungle in my crib so small.
Oi, Dusta.
Got a babe on phone, some lady got in love. Como assim, mano? Já começou o bagulho, velho. Rapaziadinha. Momento. Demorou, demorou. Vou lá contigo. Nem renderizou ainda, calma aí. Eita. Não, isso aí é HD, né? Não, meu nem renderiza. Ele demora uma partida, mais ou menos. Toda vez que eu entro. É HD, né, jovem? É HD que tu usa. Bom, não sei se tu tá pelo PC, né? Mas tu joga, tu tem um HD ou tu tem SSD? É o HD que tá fazendo isso com o meu também, ó. Mesmo problema. Mesma coisa que eu, 128 GB só. Porra, eu botava o Windows no HD e deixava o SSD pra jogo. Aí valeria mais a pena. Pelo menos o Warzone já dá pra instalar. Hum. Hum. Matei. Vagabundo? Ah. Ah, não sei sobre esse easter egg não. Tem. Eu tenho que comprar um SSD pra mim, velho. Só no ódio. O jogo pega mais de 120 FPS, mas não renderiza. De 1 TB já tava bom, mas tá caro, verdade. Mesmo sendo de 1 TB, 1 TB eu já achei caro. Meu Deus, tanta gente aqui. Tomei tiro lá de longe, aqui de perto. Meu Deus. Eu digo que não compensa. Dá uma seguradinha. Não dá, nego, não é tão fácil assim. Tem uma galera aí contigo, pô. Oh, tomei só uma, velho. Eles estão tudo aqui dentro aqui, ó. Ah, depois tem que configurar de novo essa porra, velho. Ai, que ódio, velho. Eu tive que atualizar a BIOS porque o PC não queria mais ligar. E eu tô com mais um problema no HD que ele fica desconectando e conectando sozinho, tem hora. Não, mas isso aí eu sei por quê. É HD velho, né, que eu achei no lixão. Vamos tentar. Ó o gás, velho, cuidado aí. Ui, matou? Ah, em cima do prédio, em cima do prédio. 3. Do lado também, velho. Ah, mano, pô, olha esse cara da snipe, feio. Só dá pra ver o brilho da snipe vindo em nós. Mano, eu vou cancelar aqui, velho. É, os caras tão top, falei pra ti. Ah, mano, não dá, velho. Segura, segura quem tá vivo aí, ô cavaleiro. Aí na caixa não dá não, velho. Não dá na caixa não, velho. Tem um sniper mirado essa porra aí. Ó. Parkour online. Modo camper. É, no Tiger. Vou adiantar esse gás aí, fei. Tentar, pelo menos, né? Meu Deus. Não. Meu... Não tá renderizado desse lado, viado. Renderizou. Não, parou. Depois que eu atualizei, parou. Tem que atualizar, feio. É aquele... Tô ligado. Já atualizasse? Ah, então, tipo... O teu já tá atualizado, então não precisa mais não. Eu tô ligado. Ah, morri. É muita gente lá dentro, cê é louco. Os caras falando. Tem um idento aí na frente aí, eu acho. Tentar chegar aí contigo, velho. Lá vem. Eita, tá vindo aqui atrás, comigo aqui. Tá ali embaixo ali, eu acho. Oh, aí sim. Matei um. Tem mais? Uhum. Ele tá aí? Dá um tiro ele. Atrás aí, ó. Boa. Ó a blindagem aqui, ó. Tá ali dentro ainda. Ó, atrás, filho, atrás. No gás. Vamos descer, dá pra descer lá embaixo lá, ó. Não, vagabundo. Eu tenho que dar uma saída, depois eu Dou uma jogada de novo aí. Momento.